everyone, and welcome back to Cake Journal. Today we're at Williams-Sonoma. We're going to be doing a Mother's Day special for all of you guys. I'm really excited because this recipe, I've been actually waiting for this moment to make it. We're going to be making blueberry waffles using the Williams-Sonoma mix. I'll link all of the ingredients and everything down below. We're also using the Williams-Sonoma lemon curd. This stuff is so good. And then I'll be making homemade cream cheese icing. I'm actually going to be using Williams-Sonoma's recipe. I'll link that down below as well. And then also homemade whipped cream, and I'll link my recipe down below as well. We're gonna get started with the waffles because we want to cook it. So we have our Breville waffle maker preheated. It actually does not need any spray on it because it's a non-stick pan. We're actually going to get started and we're going to use our KitchenAid mixer. I'm using the entire package. So we're going to start off by beating the butter and the eggs first. So we're going to be using 1 stick of butter. And this recipe calls for 4 eggs, so we're going to crack some eggs. We're currently beating the eggs and the butter together, and then we're going to add in the milk. So we're using about 1.5 cups of milk. You can use whatever milk you want. I used whole milk to make this a little bit richer. Now going to scoop in about 4 cups of the waffle mix. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. And you can scrape the sides every once in a while. What's really great about this is it has settings that you can set it on. So if you're making Belgian waffles, classic waffles. So I'm gonna do Belgian waffles because I think that it'll make it a little bit thicker. And we're gonna essentially make a waffle sandwich. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. We have a special guest here.
Hi everybody.
This is my dad, Chuck. He's a very big supporter of Cake Journal. How does that smell?
Just like breakfast.
Waffle mix all finished. I'm going to be taking it out now. I'm done with this for the day, so I can take that out of my way. I'm going to be putting all of the stuff in the waffle maker. So I have that ladle. You want good waffles, so you want to make sure that entire thing is covered. All right, we're gonna let that go. What's really great is this has a timer, so I don't even have to remember when to take it out. I'm going to take them out with this knife. Nothing's sticking to that pan. I didn't even have to spray anything. So I'm going to use the rest of this mix to make the other 4 pancakes. Not pancakes, waffles. I guess I'm in the pancake mood today. I think I'm actually going to be starting on the cream cheese frosting. Can probably do 2 things at once today. So we're gonna be using our hand mixer. This one is just the KitchenAid one. I swear by my KitchenAid mixer, hand mixer, stand mixer. So you're gonna need definitely a large bowl for this recipe. We're gonna start off with 2 sticks of butter, and we're gonna put that in there. Make sure it's softened, not melted, softened for sure. And then we're gonna have some room temperature cream cheese. Use about 1 pound of cream cheese. I think 2 packages of the 8-ounce, so I guess 16 ounces, which would make sense because that equals around 1 pound. And then we're gonna take this guy and stir it all up. I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So it calls for 4 cups of powdered sugar, and that's about how much I'll use. So I'm gonna put about half in and then put the rest in. Putting the rest of that in there. Have the cream cheese. Next is the homemade whipped cream. You're going to want to start whipping your heavy whipping cream. Make sure it has been chilling before, so I had this chill for a good 1.5 hours. And we're just gonna take 2 cups. And then we're going to take our hand mixer and we're just gonna beat this until it reaches soft peak stage. This is the part I've been waiting for since we started. It's the sandwich making time. So we have our cooled waffles right here. So I'm going to do 1 waffle at the bottom. Taking the lemon curd, and I'm going to just spread it on like a jam. I'm not going to use that much because I don't want it to overpower the waffle. I'm just going to put a light layer of it, and I'm just going to spread it on like a butter. Get that taste here and there, but it won't be too overpowering because you also have that cream cheese. We're going to be using our best friends here. So what I did is I took a piping bag and I just put it around a cup, and I put a tip in there. So I'm going to scoop our cream cheese into here. Like so. We have our fresh blueberries to add into this sandwich. We're gonna make this one into a sandwich, so I'm gonna put that on top like that. Then we're going to put our whipped cream into the same thing that we just had here. And then we're going to just put some whipped cream. Top it off with some blueberries. I'm gonna just do a bunch of different styles that you can do it with. So this one is just gonna be a no stack, just one. So I'm going to finish up on these waffles and make some more off camera because I just want to get to the orange juice, and then we should be just about done. We only used 3 oranges for this, so it didn't make as much as I thought it would. So you're gonna need around a good 10 or 12 if you want to have enough to serve. You cut this up in 4s so it can fit in there. And then all you do is you put that orange inside, facing down, just like you would squeeze a lemon, and squeeze that in there. If you want pulp in there, just squeeze it a little bit harder, the pulp will start coming down. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and tuning in today. Again, I'll have all of the recipe and the blog post linked down below for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below what you're making for your mom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy baking.